Whew. I got one more day of work. Then I'm off tomorrow and the day after that. Whew. What's good, what's good, what's good, what's good? I hear that shit so many times. What's good, what's good, what's good? Jerry, Joey, what's good? Justina, what's good? Dang, that's crazy. Double J. What's good, Joey? What's the question? Go to church? Randall's church? Your buddy said he reported me. I don't care. Reported me for smoking. You can get the fuck off my page. Fuck you talking about? I'll report you for fun. Stephen Newton? Who the fuck is Stephen Newton? Or Stephen Newton? I think you asked me that question before, and I said it's saline. A saline is basically like a Lamborghini, but it just got the antenna poking out the top. You said deny us for nigga, you sound dumb as fuck. Who the fuck drinks hand sanitizer and eats soap? You sound, man, that sound like you. You seem like your parents did that when you was a kid. I don't look, Ronaldo or Messi. Messi used to be the GOAT on FCB or Barcelona. You know what I'm saying? Messi gonna always be the GOAT. But Ronaldo in today's generation, Ronaldo is the GOAT. You can't put Ronaldo and Messi in the same boat. They both GOATs. That's just like comparing MJ to LeBron. I mean, you could compare LeBron to MJ because LeBron got more points and stats and all of this other stuff. But if people want to goddamn be like MJ better, then you can't put both of them in the same boat because you're just gonna always have like an argument or something. Justine told me something. Shut up. I don't know who you talking to. You ain't talking to me. He said a black ginger. That's the first time I heard that one. I ain't even finna lie to you. With all that hostility that Justine and whoever the other nigga got going on, maybe they ass need a fucking blunt. Motherfucking calm they motherfucking nerves. Cause they coming on this bitch talking about some random ass shit. Freezing my balls off. You trying to say it's cold as hell where you at? Like where y'all located? If it's cold and shit. Damn, that man said 20 degrees. Icy and cold. Well, I feel like you stay in like Alaska or something. Cause recently I did see a video of like, you know what I'm saying, people in Alaska. Cause normally in school, your teachers be like, "Oh, Alaska is filled with igloos and all of this other shit." But then when you come in the real world, you know, you see it's nothing like that. It's really houses and shit over there. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. School don't teach you shit. School don't teach you the real shit. They only teach you shit that's from like the 1980s and 90s. They don't teach you nothing about 2000s and up. Man, they need to goddamn upgrade them goddamn history books. Kids don't need to be learning about motherfucking George Washington and shit no more. They just need to goddamn be learning about the shit that's going on today. Like, what the fuck? That shit just came to my thought. Like, all this time we just been learning about George Washington, Thomas Edison and shit. And that shit still going on. Like, what are pages that's talking about Barack Obama and shit and Donald Trump and all of this other shit? Which is crazy. Cause it's like school be trying to goddamn make you work hard for nothing for shit that you ain't gonna learn in outside. Like, why the fuck is we learning fucking 2x plus y3 plus equals 4 something? You know what I'm saying? Like niggas gonna really have to goddamn do them math problems outside on the real world. Like nigga, when I used to get them papers, bro, I used to finish them papers in like 30 minutes. And teachers always they'd be like, "Oh, double check your work." Like, bitch, I know my shit is right. Like, go on ahead and check it. No cap. No cap. And then they want to goddamn. I say this though. The only class that ever taught you shit was the one that taught you about like agriculture and like the Indians and shit. Like any other class talking about like what the presidents and shit did. Like, bro, why are we learning about what they did? Like, I mean, Martin Luther King is explainable. He got the freedom riders and all of them to have a speech and a dream and stuff. Rosa Parks, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, yeah, she had the, yeah, those stories, those is, I get that those stories mean something, but like, we need to learn something new. How many times are we gonna hear about Harriet Tubman getting hit in the head with a brick by her ex-husband? Like, I don't know. Like, that's crazy how I still remember that shit. I remember that shit vividly. Teacher said, oh, Harriet was picking cotton in the field and motherfucking her husband or ex-husband smacked her upside the head with a brick. And luckily she survived because she had so much damn hair. Because if y'all ain't know, Harriet Tubman had, you know what I'm saying, like that strong ass hair. Like, they say when she got hit in the head with that brick, they said that motherfucker ricocheted. And she just, you know what I'm saying, just stood there like she just took that motherfucker. Like, it ain't feel. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how you get smacked with a brick and don't feel it? Like, these people had goddamn superpowers or something. They say Abe Lincoln was really racist, and then teachers want to goddamn portray him out as a good guy. He was a racist or a slave owner who freed the black people. Like, how you gonna be racist and save black people? Like, it's either you like it or you don't. Like, school just don't be teaching you nothing for real. It's probably like just go ahead and just finish that motherfucker off. Get your diploma, and then you ain't gotta deal with that shit no more. My last year of high school, I had to do like 100 something quizzes just to graduate, and I did it because I was exempt from most of my classes. I was exempt from classes that people would get mad over because they couldn't pass that class. I was exempt from economics and personal finances, art, even though I ain't really need art because I'm goaded. And then fucking, I was exempt from my math class, my geometry class, basically all my other classes besides that one class. And they just wanted a nigga to pass. I say it got to like the last week before a nigga got to walk across the stage, and I finished them last few quizzes.
Pick that up off the floor
Y'all.
and put it out here in the trash. Love you.
But yeah, school don't teach you shit. That's how you know I'm high. I just went on a whole rant about how school never teaches you shit, which is a fact. But yeah, I'm still on that one shit though. That nigga said he reported me. Shit. If you gonna report me, report yourself for looking in the mirror this morning and goddamn saying to yourself that you look good as hell. Why the fuck is you lying? Report the person that bought you them clothes, cause I know them clothes looking dingy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, I think Justine and that other nigga go out or something, cause like, ain't no way. Y'all niggas the only two niggas in this motherfucker talking disrespectful, like. Her ass lucky my moderator wasn't here at the time, cause my moderator would have kicked both of their ass out. I don't know if you was here earlier with that the one bitch named Justine. Like if my moderator was in here, Justine and the other nigga would have been gone. And look though, bro, I be commenting the fire emoji under like most of these underrated like local rappers, cause I know that they finna blow up soon. And yeah, I always gotta have that first comment in, you know what I'm saying? To let them niggas know that shit fire. Like, I be letting all the underground people know that they music fire. And I be looking at these followers and they be having like 2,000, 3,000, 1,000. I be like, God, bro, what? Like, I got this good ass music and y'all only got like a few thousand followers. Like, y'all need more than that. Know what I'm saying? And TikTok not banned no more, so my 27,000 or my 27.2 thousand is saved. My 27.2 thousand on TikTok is saved. I ain't gotta goddamn find a new solution. But even though I said I won't, I'm still gonna find a new solution. Cause we're gonna run it up on YouTube too. Like, you ever notice like I'm like the only person that be going live on YouTube. Like I don't know. I'm gonna set the trend or something. 2025 trend. Niggas going live on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's people on live on YouTube and shit, but I'm talking about like going live, going live. I ain't talking about going live and just got different preview and shit. The hell is that? The fuck? All I care hearing when shit smack against the door. Yeah, I think this one done. Damn, I smoked 2 grams like that. It's time for the horchata. Damn, that shit say Corey court date canceled.
So Corey was set to appear in court tomorrow, January 21st, which he would be able to make bond if he was able to come up with the $20,000. Now, it appears that Corey's court date has been pushed back due to inclement weather. So now Corey is set to appear in court later this week on January 24th. So right now, Houston is preparing for a snowstorm that is supposed to occur tomorrow, January 21st, which was
that boy Corey out of luck,
a lot of businesses are shutting down and they're asking people to stay
that man turned himself in at the wrong time. He should have turned himself in before that. Because now he got to wait till a snowstorm in order to goddamn make a court appearance.
Now, she made a comment on Twitter that got a lot of people upset again. Now, this is her second comment about TikTok. Now, 2 days ago, she deleted that first tweet she made after she was catching so much backlash. This time she tweeted, "Did y'all wake up on this Sunday and pray first before trying to click on TikTok?" So now people were responding to her tweets. One person stated, "Did you ask God for forgiveness for engaging in premarital sex and fornication? Or did you just jump straight to trying to shame other people? He who is without sin." Queen responds with, "Yes, I did. And how you know I haven't been celibate?" Someone responds with, "Because only a few days ago, you were on Clarence's stream begging him to F you. That's how desperate you are." Queen responds with, "That's not proof in 4K. Another person writes, "Ain't you a divorced mother of 2 with a man who still hasn't married you after 6-7 years? Queen responds with, "Did you pray or not?" And another commenter stated, "Do your man propose to you after 10 years yet? Or no, because girl, bye." Queen responds with, "It hasn't been 10 years, but you should pray too." Another person responds with, "Did you wake up to a ring on your finger yet? Not today, Queen." Queen states, "The way y'all think this hurts me is laughable. Everyone lives in sin. Even after marriage, there's sin. That's why you repent daily." Next. So the Shade Room did post Queen's tweet, and Queen responded with, "The only ring y'all need to focus on is the ring around your dirty tub." So I'm not sure why people are throwing this on Queen. I mean, I'm pretty sure if Clarence asked her to marry him, she would say yes. So it's on Clarence to ask the question. Anyways, this prompted Clarence to respond.
People just need to mind their business. Why y'all so worried about when Clarence gonna fucking put a ring on her finger or not? Y'all goddamn so invested in their fucking relationship that niggas need to goddamn worry about their own shit.
I'm guessing she took photos and her baby daddy wasn't in the photos, so Clarence had to pop back, of course, defending Queen.
Queen Naja telling us how we open our Bibles and pray before trying to open up TikTok.
Have you asked God why Clarence hasn't given you a ring yet? And you trying to give him more children? Focus on you.
And Queen Naja, for your information, ho, I was in church when TikTok came back. Amen. Yeah.
How do you ignore the negativity? Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I actually will clap back or respond if I have a little time on my hands. Because it's fun sometimes. And sometimes it's fun. The only reason why it's fun is because it actually gets to me. There was a point where all the comments and stuff really did get to me, but it doesn't anymore. People have said
What's good? What's good? What's
everything in the
good?
book of
I just had somebody say they was gonna report me earlier because I was smoking.
I don't give a gosh darn. You know
I
why?
told his ass,
Because
I don't give a fuck.
yeah, I just don't anymore. I don't know. It just left. The care left. I don't care. But people want me to care and they want me to be bothered, but I'm not. I'm not. Because I love my life.
What's good? What's good, Yusuf? What's good,
Can we
Yusuf?
get a music video to Too Much to Say? Okay, so let me tell you how this works. Too Much to Say is from my first album from 5 years ago.
Don't pick a game movie. What are you doing investigating a murder?
Sometimes power is more powerful than the truth.
Can't even sleep in the day.
The label wants to open budget for newer things. You feel me? So that song is old, and then also it's
It's
not
a
like a
cart.
single. They're more willing to open a budget for a song's gonna be a single, a song that they want to work on the radio or put through playlists and all that stuff. So that's not really a song, you know.
I just be wanting to know how old do people be thinking I am?
That should always be mine. I want another tattoo.
Mommy, you should get one that has.
I have this one right here.
I be vaping and stuff because I'm grown. I'm grown.
Right above
I
my
look
chest.
15. Ain't no way in hell I look like I'm 15.
Are you gonna say?
I'm
Hey,
24.
are you calling me?
I'm 24. Somebody said I look like I'm 15. That's crazy.
Are you on stream? Oh. No, I thought you was on stream because I heard you upstairs talking.
But why are you stabbing, bro?
I said I thought you was on stream because I was upstairs. I was down. Never mind. I heard you talking upstairs. Instagram live. What? Huh?
Bro, you don't know me.
Okay, focus, queen. My ADHD is happening. A lot of people
He
are
said I'm
thinking
not
that
reaching
Queen
20s.
is against TikTok because Chris has now become so popular on it. Someone states, is she not effing with TikTok because we starting to F with Chris on there?
The audacity. All right, so let's talk about it. Somebody just gave me and said, "You not gonna defend your baby mama?" They getting on her on Twitter. I said, "Nigga, huh? Nigga, what?"
I ain't gonna lie, it is a good compliment. Cause that just means that I just look young. I just look young as hell. That just means that the Filipino genes be good. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't defend me. I ain't never seen. Hey, don't. You know, don't do. She wanted to see me hurt. She wanted that. And you know me, I'm such a lovable person. I'm the type of nigga that, okay, we went through all shit, but I still want to see you succeed in life, and I still want you to find love.
Probably do. You probably got a full goatee and all. I remember I was in fucking high school and a nigga had a full on beard. I got there in middle school, he had more back hair than me. He said I look like no cap. But look though, I had one dude in my neighborhood. He was a middle school at the time. This nigga had more back hair than the whole. This man had more back hair than grass. You know what I'm saying? Bro lifted up his shirt, bro. I said, ain't no way you got more back here. Yeah, bro. You look like a damn werewolf and shit. I'm like, god damn. I gotta find somebody. I'm trying to get locks. I'm trying to get my instant locks. Trying to get some instant locks. You know what I'm saying? I think when I get my locks, people gonna be like, "Oh, you look like Agent." I guarantee you that's what people gonna say. If I just get like freeform locks, they gonna be like, "I look like Agent." It's 1:30 over here. Damn, you said 6:29 p.m. It's six. You said 6:29. That gotta be like Japan or something, or something like that. Cause 6:29 would mean that you still at nighttime. So that's like all the way across the map. Damn, you said the UK. That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't had fans in UK. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough though. Somebody watching my channel from the UK, that's tough. That's how you know that aura is real. You know what I'm saying? When people say they from different countries and stuff, yeah, that aura is real. Like, I had somebody say they was from Japan. I had somebody say they was from Africa. I had somebody say they was from Australia. Now I see somebody from the UK. Like, what? That's lit. No cap, no kids cap. You know what I'm saying? No kids cap. Oh yeah, I be seeing a lot of people saying my slogan too. Cause before I started saying no kids cap, I ain't never heard no YouTuber or nothing say it. Now I'm hearing that shit all over the place. It's crazy. I even put on a jacket. I even made a custom vest jacket that say no kids cap on the back of it. Damn.
Can we get this shotgun though? Yes, all right. Whoa, that is a lot of
It's
bullets.
a
But there's a
Christmas
lot.
killer
It's the day
leaves
after
woman
Christmas
and
just north
bitch,
of Rochester,
which
and a
is
woman walking her
crazy.
dog has made a chilling discovery.
See you later, you know what I'm saying?
My dog's still off the road, and it kind of looks like there is a dead body, and I don't want to get closer.
Could be a deer, maybe?
No, it's not furry.
It is. All right. Yep. No. So you're okay. Okay.
Okay.
You did everything that you
So
did.
somebody stumbled upon
Yep.
a dead body in a ditch.
Well,
Cops
I'll
found
just
out,
get some information for
arrested the bald headed man, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know why. Like, why every serial killer gotta be a bald ass dude?
real quick. She's just pulling up.
It always gotta be somebody that's bald. Like, bro,
Take a breath.
why y'all niggas can't have no hair on y'all head? Like,
After collecting forensic evidence from the scene, the
niggas be
body
looking
was
like
identified
goddamn
as Kimberly Ann Robinson.
fucking
She was found naked with a through-and-through gunshot wound to the
Niggas was
neck.
built like Uncle Phil,
Robinson would have
trying to murder
celebrated her
somebody.
42nd birthday just days
And
later
that's
on
no
New Year's
disrespect to
Eve.
Uncle Phil. Rest in peace, Uncle
Investigators
Phil.
quickly began piecing
Fresh
together
and
what
pre-
happened in the hours leading up
fresh,
to her death.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, how you doing? Good.
I was about to goddamn say fresh and fit. Like fuck them.
You're not in trouble or anything, just so you know.
Fuck that dumbass podcast. If y'all ever seen the Fresh and Fit podcast, bro, let them know I said this. But you know what I'm saying? Cause like all they do is goddamn slam women and bash women on there, like, and bash like other streamers. Like so, yeah. And if any one of them want to see me in a boxing ring, tell them I said what's up. Fresh and Fit, what's up with a boxing match? I'll talk all that hot shit, but like, don't want to do that. Niggas don't even leave that motherfucking podcast.
The best part, their fee is 100% free unless you win. It only takes a few minutes to see if you have a case. Remember, not all law firms are the same, and Morgan's the biggest for a reason. They win a lot. You can start your claim now by going to forthepeople.com/MidwestCrime or find the link in the video description.
So I wanted to let you know that your mom died. Let's walk to my car, okay? Yeah. Let's go.
Through exclusive footage and detailed investigation, Midwest Crime brings you the untold story.
I don't have nobody. My dad's dead. My mom's gone.
Oh, that was his mama?
Brother. Oh.
So Jaden?
Oh, my mom dying. I just talked to her. Oh, he just called me. He just called me. He had a birthday.
Let's head over to the car. We'll get your stuff. Don't worry about it.
What about Mustafa? What had something to do with him? Why you say that? Because they had a abusive relationship.
I ain't gonna lie, they need to get a good buddy of the death penalty or something. You just took.
I didn't talk to my mom. I knew that she did drugs. That's why I really didn't want to talk to her. Sure. Like she did meth. So like I don't know if she overdosed.
Okay.
Was it a gunshot wound or?
We have no idea right at this point. We're just the very beginning of this. Okay, but I want you to know.
She died this morning.
Grandma knows.
My grandma Patty.
Yeah. Uncle Chris knows. Jaden now knows. Like I said, they're on their way here. Because I know Jaden would want to be with you.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm going to tell him. He doesn't have nobody. Our father died in 2018.
Okay.
He has nobody. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I just told my uncle just died in September.
When do you think the last time you talked to your mom was?
I don't have my phone. My phone, I just talked to her. She just called me. Like 2 days ago.
Okay.
And like she knows I don't answer her calls because I don't want to talk to her. Like
Sure.
She kind of messed up our relationship, but I still loved her. I just
Sure, of
wanted her
course.
to get away from that guy.
Yeah.
And just focus on me and Jaden.
Right on.
So she was seeing the guy, and the guy that she must have been seeing
texted me and said, I love
often.
you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Your buddy, your ass quiet now.
Because I pushed her away.
can you look at me for a second? I know a lot about addiction, okay? And it's when we set healthy boundaries for ourselves, sounds like you were doing to protect yourself.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I just didn't.
And
I didn't want my brother to.
That's not pushing someone away. That's setting a healthy boundary for your life, and that's actually quite amazing at your age to be able to do that.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and that's true. I mean, that's 100% true. So, when you communicated with your mom, was it usually over like Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure. She might have had a phone number.
Okay.
She would rarely. If she did, I think she'd FaceTime me from an email.
Sure.
Maybe like an iPad.
Okay. I got you.
So, but other than that, yeah, Messenger. That's
Okay.
our main contact. She'd call me, FaceTime me off
Okay.
that.
Okay. And you say you think it was a couple of days ago. You don't have your phone right now.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's fine.
I leave it there.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Heather, can you think of anything that, I mean, mainly we wanted to come here and let you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm sorry
Less than 2 days after Robinson's body was found, police were called to an apartment in Rochester by a woman who said her brother, Mustafa Rashad Bush, had been drinking and needed to go to jail.
Not at all. Okay. Oh. Alright.
Hey, is this your place?
No.
Okay, is this your place?
This is my place.
Is everything okay, or what's going on, guys?
Everything's okay. Perfectly fine.
Okay. Why don't you chat with her, I'll chat with him quick.
On it.
Make sure everything's okay.
You know who called us? I mean, it looks like you were just kind of pulling up when we got here.
Yeah, just pulled up. My brother has been drinking.
Okay, and that's Mustafa over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's not armed or dangerous.
Okay.
Like, this was his car. And he shouldn't be he shouldn't be drinking and driving. And then also, he just needs to go to jail. Because,
What for?
Well, he said that he heard his girlfriend. And he needs to go to jail.
Oh,
Don't say that.
Well, you understand that we can't arrest him just based on what you right?
Okay.
so she gave the cops the details to arrest this nigga. They talking about something. We can't arrest him. Y'all know that he took somebody's life, but y'all can't arrest the nigga?
We got no idea why anybody called us, no sort of dispute or anything like that.
No. Is it counting up, or is it that it's supposed to be my blood? The blood.
Yep, so it's your breath alcohol content actually. So yeah. Yep, it's counting up, it takes a while. When it slows down like this, it's not gonna get much higher. Yeah, so you're less than half the legal limit, and I'm not getting any signs of intoxication
And
talking to you. You seem fine, you're talking.
They think this. See, do you really see that? Less than half. Less than half of the legal limit. Come on, man, y'all know better than this. No. Because I can only imagine who the hell it was.
You know her?
No, she probably my parents. Because she probably thought I was drunk and she was talking to them. And it's good. Like I say, it ain't no big thing. I swear. I swear. I swear. Everything's okay. Trust me. I wouldn't even put myself in jeopardy because I know they care about me. I know that. You know what I'm saying?
You're okay.
Indeed, I appreciate it.
Hey, Mustafa. Miss, I'm sorry, real quick before we take off, can I take your name and date of birth just so I can document that we talked to you?
Yeah.
I got what I need from you. You're welcome to go sit in your car if you like.
Don't get mad at me.
Can you tell me anything else about what he said to you about hurting his girlfriend? Did he give you any specifics? Do you know what his girlfriend's name is? Okay, you can just walk with me while I'm putting this back in the trunk. Okay. Hey, if I text... Huh? Yeah, I've got a card.
So based on our findings, and a person of interest was identified pretty early in the case, we began to work leads with all of that available information. Sheriff's Office investigators were able to make contact with the suspect's family and asked for their assistance in having the suspect person of interest come in and meet with our investigators. To the credit of the family and the suspect, he was then brought to the law enforcement center last night by a family member who was taken in for questioning. At the conclusion of that session, the person refused or declined to give a statement. He was placed under arrest. The suspect in this case has been identified as Mustafa Rashad Bush, age 39, from Rochester.
Let's rewind to Christmas Eve, 2022. Surveillance footage from a quick trip shows Bush and Kimberly Robinson there, together. This would be one of the last times Robinson was seen alive. Messages between the two show discussions about meeting up, but what followed would become a key part of the investigation. Robinson spent part of Christmas Eve at a party at her mother's house. Her son dropped her off at a friend's house around 8:30, and she posted on Facebook around 10. Her family never heard from her again. On Christmas Day, cell phone data placed Bush and Robinson at their shared home in Rochester until around 9 p.m., when Bush's phone stopped transmitting. Robinson's phone last pinged near the area where her body was found the next day, in a ditch near River Bluff Lane and West River Road. That same day, witnesses reported seeing Bush with a large, heavy suitcase and later saw burnt clothing and a pair of glasses in a burn pit near an acquaintance's home off Marion Road. On December 27th, investigators found blood evidence in Bush's vehicle, a blue 2017 Kia Optima, and a half-pound of cocaine in a bag with his belongings. Officers conducting surveillance saw Bush moving several bags from the home to his vehicle and into another. CCTV cameras caught him buying cleaning supplies and then doing loads of laundry. Investigators believed these actions were an attempt to destroy evidence and cover his tracks. Based on Robinson's autopsy, witness statements, text messages, and cell phone data, the case against Bush was at that point overwhelming. His history includes a 2007 conviction for second-degree murder after he fatally shot a 25-year-old man in Rochester. He was released on parole in 2020. Bush was arrested and initially charged with first-degree premeditated murder, first-degree murder while committing domestic abuse, and second-degree murder with intent. A jury in November 2024 deliberated for just 4 hours and found Bush guilty of 2 of those counts, and found him not guilty of premeditated first-degree murder. On Friday, January 3rd, Bush, now 41, was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Oh yeah.
Could ring this place. It's so loud and obnoxious, but beautiful. We just want to remember her as the beautiful human being, kindness, soul that she was.
A sense of satisfaction, if not closure.
He gets to sit behind a 8x10 or 10x10 jail cell, and he is somebody else's, and his life is over the way that he took hers.
And a message for victims of similar situations.
I think everybody needs to understand that domestic violence is serious, and to take it seriously, and to listen to somebody, reach out to somebody.
Talk to somebody.
Yeah, be there for your friends and family.
Lil Yachty and Lil Uzi Vert were once the faces of the late 2010s SoundCloud era, both performing in the iconic 2016 XXL Freshman Cypher and dropping some of the biggest hits of that time. They were also amongst the few rappers to successfully transition past the SoundCloud scene and maintain their careers into the mainstream limelight. Despite collaborating on multiple songs and supposedly remaining friends behind the scenes, their relationship has had a rocky past. Whether it's arguing over ex-girlfriends, who's going to release the best music, or even dropping subtle disses at each other in their songs, it seems like there's real tension between them. But despite all the rumors and disses over the years, we've never had a clear explanation for why they actually dislike each other.
Are you and Uzi like cool? Like, are y'all homies? Okay. I don't know. But anyway, listen.
So today, I'll be revealing why Lil Uzi Vert hates Lil Yachty. Let's bring it all the way back to 2015, where many artists from the iconic SoundCloud era began breaking out into the mainstream, with 2 of these artists being Yachty and Uzi. Bo with his hit single One Night that he dropped on his birthday in the summer of 2015, which ended up peaking on the 49th position on the Billboard Hot 100, with Uzi also having his fair share of success with the first Lovers Rage mixtape. Now, this was really only the beginning for the two, as moving into 2016, they would continue getting bigger and bigger, as Yachty would feature on Dram's Broccoli, which gave Bo a top 5 Billboard hit, with Uzi also managing to drop 2 smash hits in Money Longer and You Was Right. With these two being really some of the hottest artists out during this period, they would both end up featuring on the iconic 2016 XXL Freshman Cypher, alongside Kodak Black, 21 Savage and Denzel Curry. And just 2 days after the Freshman Cypher, fans thought they actually received their first Uzi and Yachty collab song, after somebody would upload a song titled Out of Nowhere featuring the two artists, with XXL themselves posting a blog about the two's collab and even gaining over 300,000 plays on SoundCloud. However, many fans began noticing that Yachty's verse was basically completely offbeat, coming to the conclusion that this wasn't an actual song from the two, just a fan-made mashup. Obviously, leaving fans disappointed, as in 2016, these two were the most popping SoundCloud rappers about, with a collab from the two being in demand. And it wouldn't take long for fans to actually receive this, as towards the end of that year, the two would actually feature on Atlanta artist Cody Shane's single, Hold Up. However, it seemed like fans were once again deceived, as Uzi would post on his Twitter in response to the song dropping, "I hope this ain't dropping because it ain't real." Now, even though this video is about Uzi and Yachty's beef, it doesn't seem like the controversy surrounding this song had anything to do with them. It was most likely due to the fact Uzi sold this song as a reference track to Cody, with him probably expecting her to just re-record his verse in her own voice, not actually to release a song with him on it. Or maybe Uzi didn't want this song to drop because actually Yachty was on it and didn't want to have a song with him out. But I doubt that, as after their joint appearance on the XXL Freshman Cypher, the two actually maintained their relationship, as there is countless pictures of the two together online, clips of the two being in the studio, and even performing at the same shows together. However, moving into 2017, their quote-unquote friendship took a sour turn, with it looking like the two weren't really friends behind the scenes, more so of just acquaintances. On the 6th of January in 2017, Uzi would share a snippet to his Instagram, edging fans with new music. Now, Bo would see this and take it as an opportunity to troll Uzi, as he would reply under this post, "Sound hard but don't sound harder than that Yachty," saying that Uzi's music is good but not better than his own, which I think we can honestly all say is Bo just teasing Uzi, and it wasn't really a serious comment. Now, instead of replying back with some laughing emojis like most would do, Uzi would go in pretty hard on him. "Put out your albums, I can destroy that shit with mine, and don't rub through your nose on this one." Now, honestly, right now, I couldn't tell you if that was just a joke back from Uzi or he was being genuinely serious. Him saying he's going to destroy Yachty's album seems pretty harsh, but the rapping through your nose can be seen as a more of a light-hearted joke. But as we delve into the rest of this exchange between the two, it will become pretty clear that Uzi was not happy with Bo's comments. That's a challenge. Your ass is mentally challenged. Don't try to bring that foolishness over here. You better finish your last challenge. Now go find a few girl and stop worrying about boys' slow ass. It seems like Uzi wasn't trying to have any friendly competition with Yachty. To put it in perspective, 2017 was the year both artists were gearing up to release their debut albums, which is obviously a huge moment for any artist, as it allows listeners and the media to really see what someone is capable of. And remember, this was 2017, where there was an entire war with old heads and these quote-unquote mumble rappers, claiming that they can't rap, are lazy, and won't last for more than a couple of years, meaning these two had more to prove than anyone else, as they were the faces for this generation. Now, unfortunately for Yachty, Uzi would pretty much destroy his album like he said he would, as Bo would drop Teenage Emotions in the May of that year, selling a okay 48,000 units in its first week, with Uzi then dropping Love Is Rage 2 just 2 days after Yachty's birthday on the 25th of August, selling 135,000 units in its first week, almost tripling Yachty's sales. Now, even with the little spat they had in Uzi's Instagram comment section at the beginning of the year, the two would feature alongside Young Thug on Ralo's Young Fella, released on the 21st of January. But with how most artist collabs are happening these days, where it's just the label requesting and paid for features, I can imagine it was more so of Ralo's label paying up for these features, or maybe he was even getting them for free because he's a respected figure in Atlanta. Now, later in 2017, Lil Yachty would actually sit down with fellow Atlanta rapper Playboi Carti to do an interview with the Fader. The two would begin talking about Uzi, where both made an interesting comment.
How is it when you and Uzi in the studio?
We'll fight and make a song.
Yeah. I know, cause he's so
Think he's tough.
he got the little man syndrome.
I love that.
Yeah, Uzi got a little
He'll
man
beat his ass though.
Yeah.
Now again, this can just be seen as a playful joke, but I guess we don't know how Uzi took it. Now, fast forward to the summer of that year, Yachty would again do another interview with the Fader, where he would actually be asked about his relationship with Uzi, to which he would reply with, "Me and Uzi aren't friends. We used to be cool. It's not beef, it's just competition. That's all it is. We're not friends." Which I guess makes sense, just two young upcoming artists who want to outdo each other. Fair enough, I guess. And also, not everyone can be friends. Some people just simply don't get along. But before the summer would end, Yachty was speaking about the relationship one last time, where he revealed that he actually wants to speak to him as he is unsure where they stand.
Me and Uzi, it's a little, bro. I don't know. I just seen him at the VMAs.
Is it love?
He gave me I don't know. He gave me a really weird point and wink. And then he asked me how I'm doing. And then, that's weird, bro. I don't know. I haven't spoken, bro. I don't know. It's just weird, you know. I hear things all the time, you know what I'm saying? And just, I just know what's going on, but I don't know. I ain't spoken to him, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Right. Yeah. I want to, though. I need to talk to him. I need to have a conversation with him because I be hearing what you're going to say. I need to talk to the kid.
And even with the two supposedly not being on good terms, they would still end up on a song together towards the end of that year, which I'm not going to try to pronounce. But as I said earlier, these collabs between Yachty and Uzi, where they're just featuring on someone's song, I wouldn't really count as a collab between the two artists, as again, they probably didn't even know they were featuring on the same song until it released, as back in 2017, they were just the hottest rappers. Labels and people were probably splashing loads of money to get them on their song, as it would guarantee that the song would do numbers. Now, I must say, it is very weird though how they have so many features together. They've been spotted together so many times, with them even being seen in studio sessions together, but having zero actual collab songs, with this really suggesting to us how much the two simply did not get along behind the scenes. Now, after this, we had literally no interaction between the two for almost 3 years. It seemed like after they both came up in 2016 and 2017, they went their separate ways and never spoke again. However, randomly in the September of 2020, Uzi would put out a tweet regarding Yachty. "At Lil Yachty, where you at? You know what you did in 2018? To which he would reply with, "What I do?" Where Uzi would then reveal what this was all about. JT, to which Yachty would just respond to with a meme, which is still up to this day. Now, first of all, some of you might be wondering, who is JT? She's a Florida rapper who is most known from being part of the City Girls duo, with her and Uzi dating since around 2019. And fun fact, I actually covered their quite odd relationship in my The Many Toxic Relationships of Lil Uzi Vert video, which I'd recommend you watch after this one, as I personally think it's quite fascinating how two very wealthy people who you think have nothing to worry about seem to argue over the pettiest things, then make up by buying each other luxury cars. Anyway, so you might be thinking, okay, what does Yachty have anything to do with JT? Well, another fun fact for you, Bo and JT used to actually date back in the day, with him actually writing City Girls' breakout single, Act Up, which features questionable lyrics considering they're coming from a male. But it wouldn't be all sunshine and roses for the two, as JT would actually reveal in an interview later down the line that Yachty cheated on her while she was in jail. Now, once again, it would go silent between the two after the situation until the March of 2021, where more controversy would arise from the two's patchy relationship. During an episode of the No Jumper podcast, Adam22 would call Lil Yachty regarding his opinion on music reviewers Anthony Fanato's hard criticism on his recent album, where one of the co-hosts would end up asking him about his relationship with Uzi, where it seemed like he did not want to answer the question at all.
Let me ask you about this then. Okay, are you and Uzi like cool? Like, are y'all homies? Can you talk to Uzi? Okay. I don't know. But anyway, listen.
Now with Yachty giving an unsure reply, it's clear that either something happened behind the scenes that he didn't want to talk about, or Yachty genuinely didn't know where the two stand. But after that JT situation, it was clear Uzi wasn't happy with him. Now, many blog pages would take this clip and run off with it, making clickbaity headlines, with one of these being DJ Flash.